Hello, 你好，欢迎. It's a new year, it's a new grade, second grade, more homework. I hope everyone's first weeks are going well, and we got our first pack of homework, so let's just get started. So this year is 二年级, second grade, and it's a little harder. So I'm going to try to focus vocabulary and the examples more on things that the kids will know in the context of their school day. So let's get started. 开始. The first one is 年. You can see that I started adding the pinyin on the bottom because in the homework they have to write the pinyin. And 年, which sounds like you would read it in English, and it's second tone. Now, my son has a hard time knowing the tones because for him that's just how you say the word, and he doesn't really know how to write down that tone, so it's something that they're going to have to learn and maybe be more aware of than they have been because they've been picking up Chinese through just listening to the teacher. There's a lot of YouTubes on pinyin and you can go look up, and if you beg me, maybe I'll do my own. Who knows? Okay, 年. Now, instead of doing a lot of vocabulary words that go with 年, I thought we can talk about how do you use 年in the construction of this year, last year, and the year before, and next year, and how it's similar to this construction we use for other time words. So 年 means year, 月 means month, 星期 means week, and 天 or 日 means day. The 日 you only use for a date, and 天 is what you use to mean like today. So 年, year, 月, month, 星期, week, 天, day. Now I have arrows from 天 to 年and 月 and 星期because they kind of have similar construction. So 年 and 天 use similar construction for time of this year, next year, and 月 and 星期 have similar construction. So I'm not going to go into these because it'll take too much time. So I'm just going to go over 年 and 天. So now into the future, you can see that they have the same characters, except 年 and 天are different. So say this year, you say 今年. Say today, you say 今天. And then you say tomorrow is 明年. Oh, wait. Next year is 明年, and tomorrow is 明天. And the day after, the year after next year is 后年, and the day after tomorrow is 后天. So 今年, 今天, this year, today, 明年, 明天, next year, tomorrow, 后年, 后天, the year after next, the day after tomorrow. Now if you go backwards, so now, when you go to the past, you have start with the same. 今年, 今天, whoops. So this year, today, and then you go to the past. 去年, 昨天. So this is the one exception. When you say last year, it's 去, which the kids will know you'll know as to go, but for some reason 去 and 年 together means last year, and 昨天 means yesterday, and then 前年 means the year before last year, and 前天 is the day before yesterday. So one exception, they're almost all the same except for this one. So 今年, 今天, this year, today, 去年, 昨天, last year, yesterday, 前天, 前年, 前天, the year before last year, the day before yesterday. That's a lot. So the next character is ji, and the context of the kids are probably learning it at school is 年级, which means grade. Now, strangers might come up to you and talk to your kids and it's like, oh, they speak Chinese. And one of the first things they're going to ask them is, after how old they are, is 你上几年级? You, 上, which means go to in the context of school. 几, how many? 年级, grade. So this is how you ask the question, how many grade. So So it's like, what grade are you? And you answer, 我上二年级. I go to second grade. And you can 三年级 is third grade, 四年级 is fourth grade, so on and so forth. So for kindergarten, it's a different word. Next character is ban. Ban has a lot of meanings, but in this context, it means class. Like, 你上哪一班? What class are you in? I'm in, 203. I'm in 203. And if you're in the same class as someone, you can say 我们同班. We're in the same class. 同 means the same. The next one, so just put it in a sentence. You can say 我的班有20个学生. So my class has 20 students. So you can use the same like class that you would in English. Now, ban also has another very, very, very common meaning, and I'm only sticking in here because I use it nearly every day, and it's 上班, which means go to work. So you can say every day mommy and daddy needs to 上班, or mommy and or daddy 上班. So I kiss my kids in the morning and say, oh, 我要去上班, means I'm going to work. And the opposite is 下班, which means get off of work. So 班 means classroom, but when you say 上下班, it usually means work as in someplace you go to make money. If you want to say go and get off of the class, like in school, then you say 上下课. Don't know why, it's just the way it is. So 上下班, it means work. But 班 by itself could mean the classroom. Now the next character is 给, G-E-I, third tone. And 给 means give, just the way you use in English, like I give you something. 我给你书, I give you books. But also it can mean to when you add with a verb. So verb plus 给with 给 is like you would add to something, like give to the teacher, return to the library, bring to school. So, well, not bring to school, bring to somebody. So usually at the end of 给 is like a person. So example, 送给, so 送给老师巧克力. I give the teacher chocolate. 还给, 钱还给他, I return the money to him. Or 带给, 我带给朋友, I bring something to a friend. So it means to a person, 给, in addition to give. So the next character is 新, X-I-N, first tone, and 新 is new, and you'll see this word all over Chinatown because people like new things. And you also see it specifically as 新年快乐, Happy New Year. So new year, happy. I hope I wrote that right. And you can use new just the way you use English, new as in not old. 我有新衣服, I have new clothes. 我有新鞋子, I have new shoes. I'm sure your kids have a lot of new things at the beginning of the school year. 我有新背包, I have a new backpack. Also you can say 我是新学生, I'm a new student. So new as in not old. The next character is 做. Now 做 means to do, and mostly in context of writing. So 作业 is homework, and that's probably how they know this word, because 作业, the kids have to do 作业every week, and let me tell you, it's been a struggle now that we've been back to school. Another way to say homework is 功课. So if you hear 作业 and you hear 功课, it just means the same thing. 作业 is probably a little more formal, and 功课 is a little more informal, but don't worry, they both mean homework, and regardless of how you say it, you have to do it. Now, the kids might be mixed up because there's two words that kind of mean to do, and they sound the same pinyin, 做, and they look different characters. They have the same radical here though. you know, the person radical right here. So 做 so this means to do, and it's more of an action, and this 做 means to do, but it's more of like for written things. But when in doubt, use this 做. So in a sentence where you use both together, you can say 作业做完了没有? 作业 homework 做 do 完了 finished ma question. Did you do your homework? Is your homework finished? 作业做完了没有? So you will hear that. If you want to learn a bit of Chinese, you can practice that phrase and then ask your kids. Typically the night before it's due. 作业做完了没有? Anyways, that is it. See you next week. Hopefully I will be better about keeping these up to date and posted before the weekend. Bye. Have a lovely Labor Day weekend.